and fucking no, I shouldn't.
You're gonna try to kill it without me.
I was gonna try.
No! No!
I'm gonna go follow the guys outside for money.
Hey.
Oh wait, I might lose health. No.
Yeah, but then you can sit back down and get it back.
That's fine. So I have to wait for them to hit me. I can do a counter. Oh, that's so sick. And then parrying. How do you parry in this game? It's like perfect window, right? I have to get like perfect. Gotta get the timing. Tiny shield gives a bigger window. Really? It's way too early now.
All right, we're back. Can't believe I would say this, but I am excited to do more puzzles today. And I accidentally closed it because I was playing Split Fiction with Popo earlier. But yeah, pretty excited to dive back into this. I just need to see if I have my Lorelei notes. I don't think I had any notes. Oh, right. I was going to do desktop view because that way you guys can see the paint stuff. Holy shit, I have a big head. Alright, I think that's better. And then I think I usually do one of my beats. Oh, fuck. Of course. Thanks, Garo. Appreciate it. This is where I got a game over last time. The only game over so far. What was the question? Was it something underneath the woman's chair? It's a knife. I remember this part. Yeah. I swear to God, if it's RNG and something else. You fucking bitch. To the left of the man. The man's left side. God damn it, I almost game overed again. At least I just saved, so I'm gonna be less pissed off about it. The woman studies her host in the flickering candlelight. Piano music plays from the turntable. The woman takes a deep breath. Now, the maze I'm designing. I have very little information. Yes, the maze is in a sense metaphorical. In what way? I think that it's not something that should be put to words. You must find it yourself within the maze. But what is it for? The maze is for getting lost, Signorina. I could use some technical specifications. The OCU-3 is, Signorina, we must remember the unfortunate hen who won the farmer's race. Tonight we eat and drink. They raise their glasses at their drink. The woman glances at her host. You said that we were alone, but I saw... Yes, Rudy! Rudy, a black Labrador, comes running into the room and trots over to the table. The man ruffles Rudy's fur. What I like best about Labradors is their complete disregard for financial institutions. No, I saw a man, a magician. The man stops petting Rudy. Signorina, that is great news. We cannot rely on technology alone. Now we have magic. Please, tell me more. He made this gesture. The woman covers her eyes with her right hand and raises her left hand, holding up 3 fingers. Like that? The man watches her seriously. Signorina, listen carefully. It is a greeting and a warning. I had a similar encounter years ago in the depths of Terzo Studios. Art can be dangerous at times. The man stares out into space. Then he snaps back and smiles. But you need not worry about the magician or his brothers. Act as if he was never here. Yet. The man runs over to the turntable and puts on a cha-cha. He turns to the woman and bows. May I? Alright. Sorry about that. I forgot that I was boiling some water for my wife when she gets back. Alright. I still can't believe I'm like... I mean, I must be like 45... Yep, 45%. So I'm almost halfway done with all the mysteries. Somewhere at the show. Room 1932, Club Store. Center of the Quiz Club. Bug Report 1. Room 1953. There's still a bunch of stuff that we can do. Coffee Center Door. Unlock the Maze Center Gate. Find the center of the maze. The third eye keys. Unlock all the doors. Play the tune on the piano. East 3-letter lock. Unlock a diamond's door. Log into the supercomputer. Put something in the altar crucifix. Code for the exhibition keypad. Bring script pages to his room. I could probably start bringing script pages. This is like my second script page, I think. Oh yeah, there was a document tube on the loft, right. Find video cassettes. Help the old woman see. There's also a 3rd floor document tube that I missed somehow. Insert something in the sculptor's forehead. Yeah, there's still quite a bit to explore then, eh? Where was the third floor document tube? I think I found it fairly early on. Oh, right. While I'm here, I can probably give him some scripts. Yes. Do you have my lost pages? Slide them in, under the door. Thank you, Signorina. Do you have more pages for me? Perfect, Signorina. That's it? Alright. I know there was a document tube somewhere. We still don't have this one. Maybe it's from the other side. Is it just me, or is it sometimes really annoying to just discuss 14 with some types of players? First time? That's just how it is, Garu, honestly. Feels like it's that way like most of the time, because everybody has different expectations of the game. Like, for me, it's hard to discuss, like, Loft TV and then stuff, like, with people who aren't on the same, like, mindset, like Raiders. Loft TV and then photographic memory, which one was it? Architects sketches? Loft TV and then. Any hidden costs, unexpected material, economic construction, low price interior. How am I supposed to do this one? Yeah, that's the only one. Unexpected materials, economic construction, low price interior. Any hidden costs? Like, what kind of puzzle is this? North is that way. Sorry, this way in the stream camera. Unexpected materials, economic construction, low price interior. And it's the cost would be a number. Some people are just so laissez-faire with it, I think. Yeah, like there isn't like an actual number to coincide with this, unless we have to like refer to some of the other designs. Because we've seen like almost everything, just this one. This, and this is the only two. That's what I was like, what do you mean hidden costs? I mean, it would probably be the flooring. I don't know, man. This one's actually kind of what a weird riddle this is. Maybe I'll turn on the Spotify and let me see if I can find my previous... Yeah, let me go see if I can find my previous paint notes, but there isn't really anything here. Found it. Yeah. See, I found the notes. Hang on. You can tell I'm not that prepared for this because I didn't bring my tablet out for drawing the notes, but no. I don't know, like, this one's kind of hard because it doesn't actually tell you. Like, I feel like we're missing something, but... Any hidden costs? It can't be the shapes unless like we're talking about like the grid specifically, but there isn't like a grid. Like it feels like we're missing like a piece of it. If north is that way, hang on a second. Is that a... hang on. Is that a 714? Does it look like a 701? I see like a... where's the fucking... there. Hang on. Let me screenshot this real quick. Hang on. Snipping tool, hello. Here, watch this. Watch this magically come to life. 7 1 4. Are you shitting me? Is that what it is? How did you get 701, Garo? I'm curious. Hang on, let me see if that actually works or not. The flooring, let me go check it out. Shit, I'm at 714. I'll take a look after this. No fucking way it is 714. Hidden costs. Good one. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm just curious how you get 701, that's all. The flooring. Oh yeah, I can see that somewhat. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, well, that's the map for one of them. No, we have to find a way to... There's one more document. This one's also important. This is the maze from the... Yeah, this is the maze from that red area after exploring it past. Nope. Do I have a cassette with me? I don't think I do. Yeah, I have mace slabs. I know, man. It's this game is just something, that's for sure. I gotta remember where the document tube is because I do remember getting it. Or I mean, it's marked as an objective, so I definitely got it from somewhere. Oh, there it is. Trediev Wojnik. Any games from the Steam sale that you buy? Okay, estimated project cost. If there's symmetric design, then let me go screenshot this again. Okay, so if one module costs 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 5 behind this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it's literally just we just multiply the yeah, it's just hang on, it's just 5. If it's 5 on this side, it's 5 on the other side, so that totals 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's 130 is what it should be. It's critical thinking the game. Yeah, that's basically it. Feels like it's 130. But I do like these kinds of puzzles, though. Oh, it's because it says it's a symmetric design. So, like, see? So I basically, yeah, it's times 10. So it times 10. So every unit of every brick is times 10. So you just add up how many squares make the shape. And they said symmetric design. So if once you draw this part, this part is the exact same number of cubes. That's why like I can just multiply it by 2 and that becomes 10, and then I just count the shape in the middle, 13. 13 times the actual 10, because each unit costs 10, equals 130. Nice. And I found the code to the to that one room on the other side, 421 as well. Very nice. Okay, cool. We're solving mysteries here. And I'm not smart enough to not see an arrow. That's a printer. Two and I. 2 and 1. Two Nate. 2 Nate. 2 and 1. 32 Lay. There is a note next to the device. Input case sensitive code to request bug report 2. Bug report 2. 32 and 1. 32 and 1. 32 Lay. 2 and 1. 2 Nate. Okay. I'm lost already. I'm still missing one map, it says here. The white ones are the areas that I've already uncovered. But there's hidden stairs there that I can still unlock. Shortcut door. Diamond key. Bug report 1's over there. Shortcut door. Do you have ways to unlock the cubes? There's a 3-shape key. Oh, 3-shape key. Wasn't there an objective that I'm supposed to... There's a 3-shape key somewhere. East 3-letter lock. Maybe that's what it is? East 3-letter lock. Which one is it? I feel like we also may have enough information to access the one of the other locations. Lorelei Wace. In Gnome, we are invited to see the thoughts of a person as they are formed. Isn't this like five digits? 5-letter. Rons. 9 slates, some containing letters forming a seemingly nonsensical word, seem to grow as ideas on the subject's forehead. The piece is cryptic, even maze-like, and ultimately lets us use our imagination to project our own ideas onto its slates. 5 digits. Ron's... 0? No. But where's the N come from? The only thing that this connects me to is the word bronze, but I don't know if there's a 5-letter word with that, with just bronzy. And I don't know what to do with this either still. Renee Schwarzwald. Right, we did this part already. Can't pick up the sword. 0 and 1. Yeah, exactly, right? It's kind of confusing. There's also this lithograph. I forgot what the numbers were. Was it 1847, 2014, 1960? What was the main numbers? I should have written it down. Okay, what was it again? There's like several main years. Was it 1963? And then 1847. So upside down it would be 437. No, it's something else. We never unlocked this one. Unless I have to spell it. Yeah, it's a good shot. Because I don't know like how to solve this one. See? The lithic. Oh, it's in Roman numerals. Ivy. Shit. IV37. Oh, it's 2014 on top? 24. Oh, right, you're right. It's 24. No, wait, no. That's 7. That's 1847 on top. Yeah, we may be missing some information on the bug report codes, honestly. It's too bad that the keys that we use aren't exactly saved. Did I already install this one? Oh, I already did. Yeah, we may be missing some information still. $1973. This is the 3 letters. What? Yeah, I'm still missing some information. That's the 3 letters, but mayhaps, yeah. I'm still more confused about this one. Like, how do I answer this one? That's like what I want to discover first. My first thought is it corresponds to the keys. Like, that first section is just the 1 key pressed twice. And then the second one is 3 with the thing next to it. Sorry, hang on. When you put the letter in, wait. Hang on. What were we talking about, Garu? Oh, the notes or numbers up there? Yeah, sorry, we're talking about the musical instrument. You see like some of them are marked like 1963, 2014. But so the set of 4 on the left. Because 963 are... Oh, I don't know if they're correlated is the problem, because these are 4 different... this could be like a different thing, right? Right now it says copyright 2024. I don't think... Usually, like, when they're, like, separated like this, I don't think they're related, if I'm being honest. It doesn't look like it should be, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, because it's... I mean, this isn't really 1960... I know it says 1963, 2014 there, but, like, that's just, like, the lore, right? Like, there's, like, different years in this game that are... intertwined. But in this case... While there is a 1963 and 2014, we are missing 1847, which isn't written down. That's why I'm not sure like if we have all the information for the piano thing or not. There's a scent of coffee wafting through the door. What can I do for coffee? There's a 3-shaped key that I still don't know what to use it on. We have tampons. I forgot we have tampons, actually. Isn't there like a heart? We have an ace of hearts. Could we do that? Could we use that for something? Like, is there a heart key or a heart door that we can use? That we can go to? Heart door, heart door, heart door. Oh, there's a heart door, but we don't have access to it yet. Maybe I need to bring a coffee machine, or like one of the coffee machines from the... Let me see if there's a coffee machine nearby. Maybe it's that. Where's a coffee machine? I see a coffee machine all the way up on the 3rd floor. There is one if I take the elevator. I could do that. I don't know if I'll drink it right away though. It could be the case where I need to be inebriated with coffee. Here's a coffee machine. Then I just pay money for coffee. Oh. I can't even drink coffee. Okay. I just assumed I'm able to drink coffee all this time. So spades and hearts. I guess I can try doing the spade door with this ace of spades. Where's the spade door? 2nd floor. Yeah, I'm going back to the spade door and see if the card can open it. Okay, I can't even open... How do I get coffee then? And how am I supposed to use the tampons? Okay. Spades. No? I'm not... I don't use the card to open the door. Meet someone at the show. Code for the orangery keypad. Unlock new 1932. Club store. Reach the center of the quiz club. Buck report 1. Room 1953. Yeah, I feel like for the coffee scented door, we need, like, to be under the effect of coffee or something. Okay, I think we should just reach the center of the maze for now, maybe. Remote clock, unlock the journal. Oh, right, the journal with the phases of the moon. Right. In the library. Right. Do I have one for the moon phases? I'm fairly sure I do. Lunar phases. This is it. But I don't know which of these letters are actually, which of these dates are actually important. It's something that happened in 1847. Hang on. Do we have any documents in regards to 1847? Letters? Yeah, January 6, 8, 9, 10. Hang on. December 13th, January 6, 8, 9, 10. But we're missing one. Is it December 13? December 13, January 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, maybe it's that. No, but December isn't a part of this. It's just January. Okay. The only reference to dates is just that, I think. Unless we're missing like something else in regards to the dates. Yeah, there must be other dates that we're missing. Yeah, there's got to be more to the dates other than that. And there's something with the way this is laid out too. Generally, I don't know. Like I'm doing my best. I'm trying to do my best to not look up the. Yeah, I'm just trying my best not to look up like anything, but that is absolutely tough for sure. And some of these, yeah, some of these room glyphs. Oh, Arnero. Wait a minute. Arnero. That's a 5-letter word. Arnero. Up, left, right. Damn it. Here I thought I had something. Damn it. I thought I had something there. Feels like I'm close. I feel like I'm close to something. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. That was just a random letter too. See, it says R Nero, that's why. Rinzo. Is that Rinzo? Rinzo Nero? Renzo, maybe? Renzo. Found it. Yeah, there you go. See, it's stuff like that. You actually have to scour the frickin' document. Call about puzzle boxes. Oh, fuck. Lorelei Weiss. Verschlosche. I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing that. In Virtual Internet, the artist invites us to participate, play, and ponder. At a glance and at first touch, these boxes appear nonsensical and unopenable. At closer inspection, patterns appear, forming meaning and order, and a participant can start to see that this piece is only part of a greater puzzle with solutions elsewhere. Perhaps even elsewhen. Wait a minute. This is the door puzzle. Yeah, this looks similar to... This looks similar to how the doors are. Yeah, I'm just gonna trigger all of them. Yeah, some of this looks like the door puzzles too, like the patterns on the doors. Yes. This is definitely based how you open the doors for sure. I'm just gonna mark all of them first. Yes, 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 yes. My brain is thinking. It's too bad I can't open the guide, or not the guide, the memory thingy alongside with the thing. Maybe I need to screenshot it. Door to room 1932. Yeah, let's try this first. Screenshot this. Because I am not smart. And let's try those boxes again. I think it was this symbol. Okay, this, there's a plus. That, okay. Okay, that didn't work. There's too many variables for this one. But the symbols do line up, if I'll be honest. I just don't know in what context I should be using them. Okay, never mind. It has to be like a 4-entry thingy. Yeah, see, this one doesn't actually show me anything either. This one I do see, like, the corners actually kind of make sense. Let me see. This one may be easily solvable. I just need to remember which one this was. Was it this one? Okay, so it was this, and then the plus, and then a right-sided triangle, and then a same-sided triangle. No? It's... I may have to call, because there was a phone number in regards to the puzzle boxes. What was it? Yeah, call about puzzle boxes. Who do I call for puzzles? What was that guy? Let me see. Yeah, it's the shapes on the door. That's what I'm thinking. Like, but it doesn't exactly line up. R Enzo. Where is it? Renzo. Where's Renzo? I don't see your name, Renzo. Hang on. It's R Enzo, right? R Nero. Yeah. I forgot. Okay, so Nero R. Nicholson, Newman, Akbar. Where's Nero? His name's not here. Do I have his information already in my photographic memory? Maybe I'll just have to call. Maybe the guy's up. Maybe the guy above's name is Nero. 1963. Based on that letter, it feels like this is Pronto. Great to hear your voice, Signorina. Dimmi, what'd you find? Yes, I love your puzzle boxes. Mine? But what do they all mean? What is their connection to the past? The mystery makes them brilliant. Signorina, listen carefully. The past is the door to the future. Look for patterns. Was there anything else, Bella? I mean, I feel like that's too vague, because I already had a feeling that it's something with the doors, but it's not like it tells me like anything. Maybe I have to go to the doors themselves and press some or something? Kotor. The past is the door to the future. Balls have been placed in the triangle rack, but the 1, 8, 4, and 7 balls are missing. Is there another mystery here? No, there's no mystery. There was something about the video games thing that we also did not really find. This is actually kind of fucked up. Memory of East this way. That still freaks me out, honestly. This part, like where I can't move east. There's something that actually freaks out whenever I go east. Do you remember your way around here? No. There's a tree stump there. Okay, I don't access. There's nothing about the tree stump that I care about. Is this map layout supposed to be familiar to me somehow? Memory of the lonely grave up ahead. Memory of our thoughtful leader. In loving memory of perseverant artist. A patient soul. A graceful spirit. A modest being. Yeah, the software sent an invalid. Here we go. Invalid request to memory address 1CE. The software has been stopped to prevent damage to the development hardware. Press any button to terminate the current software and shut down the laser eye development hardware. I don't know what I did, but it feels like that's the part where I can't go east on. What memory did I recover, though? One CE. Oh, is that the bug? Is that the bug? But no, I can't type in numbers. I can't type in numbers, man. How do I type in that bug request? 1 CE is just ice. Is there nothing else about this kitchen that is suspicious? Okay, I guess not. All right, 1932. Yeah, I know it doesn't work, but the patterns on the door, man. You can't tell me that they're not connected somehow. We still haven't solved this either. Right. Let me check if I have any knowledge on zodiac signs. This is the all the information we have, but it's a date range. Yeah, no, we do have a document on zodiac signs, but I fail to see how they correlate because. So let me go back to the zodiac puzzle because while I do have that, it is the thing in the middle is Roman numerals. So like it's telling me like what's the year, month, date, all that stuff. MCM. That's 1932. That's 1932. 1932. That is also MCMX. No, wait. MCM is 1924. This is 1924. 1924. And this is... List of birthdays? Good question. Let's see. Well, I don't know how it's related because that's a year. In the thing there in the middle. It's a year. Renzo Nero, un animal terrible. Skeptic guide to crystal gazing. 1 is the divine, 9 is death, 6 is life, 3 is creation. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, and the Sun. That is what's correlated to the planet symbols. I don't think we do have a on birthdays. We do have a gamma. We do know these symbols because these were in the maze. Gamma, omega, and phi. What were the other tips? Listen very carefully if a person wearing an owl mask speaks. If a revolver is raised, it means the game could be over if you do not answer correctly. In and around the hotel, you will encounter bolted shortcuts. Opening them is not required to complete the game, but can make traversal quicker. Spend your maker dollars wisely. Their amount is finite, and new things to purchase might be discovered as you progress. You might not always have the required knowledge to solve a puzzle. Explore, observe, and make sure to check your memories. Some obtained information may be valuable later. No, I don't think we have a list of birthdays. There's a medical record. But that's just the date of admission. That's only like a day. Yeah, we don't have a list of birthdays. Except for this, but they're all too close together. And these were all the for the puzzle box doors too. Magic posters. I don't know how this will come into play yet. Ariel. Yeah, there's no information, I think. Yeah, no, none of these help. But just to reiterate for this astronomy puzzle, it's a year. So this is MD. I think MD M is 1, D is 5, and then C is century. So this is 17. Wait, shit. I actually don't remember. Hang on. Whoops. Let me go open the thing again in regards to Roman numerals. Yeah, so we actually have the proper information for the zodiac puzzle. Okay, so MD. So that first one is 17. I think XC is 9. 1798. Let me write that down. Let me see what information I can delete. Ariel, I can say that I can find that information. I think we used the drains and the grade stuff already. Okay, so what was it again? The outermost one is 1, 7 horoscopes. 1790. What was that? 5, 1, 2, 3, 8. The outermost one is 1798. Shit, was that a one? That's 18. 1807? Yeah, 1807. And then the third one is MCM. So that's 19. MCM XXIV 24. 1924. And then the middle one is 1932. So there's a difference of yeah, I still don't know how these correlate to the horoscopes. Because that's a year. That's not a date. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we may be missing some information here still for the astrology one. I may try to do the maze puzzle again because we may have some new information for that one. No, we do not. I'm right by the center gate again. The new information I was referring to is the maze design, because there is some red dots on the maze, which I don't know what they contain. That's why I wanted to explore them. So I'm at the very edge of the south one, the south door. The closest one to me is probably the one in the southeast. Let me try making my way there. Yeah, let me double check the maze again. Oh, they correspond to the tablets. They're positions of the tablets. That doesn't exactly help me. Yeah, they're positions of the tablets. But what am I supposed to do with the slabs? On the bright side, I do have a legend on the map design, so maybe I can just try to find my way back to the north side. Because I have all the mace slabs, but I don't know exactly like what to do with them. Yeah, I pressed something up top to open a door, or to get a chest lifted. But other than that, I don't know how to get to the center of this underground section. The only information I have about this is the... What was it? I lost my train of thought, sorry. Yeah, I'm a little bit lost. I do want to see if I go back to the north if there's any new information or not. Right, I wanted to check the what was it? The the documents, or not the documents. It was the Greek alphabet. Because it was gamma, omega, phi. But it's symbolized by 3 digits each. That's why I feel like we're still missing information on that front. Let me see what happens when I go back to the north side. This is northwest, so gotta get northeast. And go all the way back north and see if there's anything new. Every stone ahead with a glass sibling in the mirror, a brother leaves, a sister shatters, each a key to the past. Only a small portion of the inscription is legible. Man of the maze, guardian of past scripts. Man of the maze? Oh, Man of the Maze is the guy who we just released, right? Oh, there's some notes too on the object descriptions. Somehow appeared after dancing. The bit is shaped like the number 3. It has small stains of red substance. Misdirection is a technique used by magicians to manipulate the attention of the audience. By directing their focus to something irrelevant, a magician can perform a secret action unnoticed. The technique can be achieved through verbal cues, gestures, timings, and sometimes props, incorporating symbols like letters and numbers in the prop, sometimes used to send a hidden message to the audience. In the case of this key, 3 could either allude to the third eye or simply mean that it opens a door on the 3rd floor. Which door, which door? The one right next to the elevator? Well, either way, that's the only other hint I got to progress. The third eye hears all. Well, I guess not. That is a locked. I have a key. I can't access any of the other doors to the 3rd floor. The third eye hears all. Oh god, that's a real game. We still have the orangery that we haven't opened. Just thinking, where else can we go? Feels like I'm stuck somewhat. Yeah, I don't have access to the east balcony door because I don't have the key. The last one that we found was the Renzo door. Yeah, I was hoping that the puzzle box door would lead us to something, but so far it has been very unfruitful. Yeah, I don't know what that shape is. This is the only one we got, but... Hmm. Oh, that's a new box that I didn't open. Hmm. Hmm. The key to the past. So I feel like I need like information from the past in order to access these. There's money on the other side, but I don't know how to get there. If I jump down from the first floor, I don't think it leads me quite anywhere. We're still missing a 20-digit code for the orangery. Why does it sound so morbid? Let me see if I can ask the guy for advice, because I feel like we are definitely lost at this point. I think I dialed 0 by mistake. Pronto. Bella, did you find anything new? A happy bishop does not sadden the saint. What? A happy bishop does not sadden the saint? The fuck does that mean? That sounds like a chess puzzle. Mine is the saint. A happy bishop does not sadden the saint. You know, I wonder if I can check the information that's in the graveyard and stuff. Because I haven't seen it gotten a proper look of everything else. Wait, is that new? There's a letter shot in the door. Tickets is scribbled in red paint below the slot. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's new. Is that the magician? Seeing as you have a ticket, I suppose you are here for the show. Well, all I have left is this lice-infested wagon. The horse which carried it is as dead as magic. I am now but a nameless vagabond, with a violent past. Only the most red of roses could awaken the memories of my great show. Only the most red of roses? A tampon? The magician wants a red rose. A red rose? Mm. 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 I suppose it's not the... Yep. A red rose? Red rose? Mm. Oh, this is new. The sign has been erected by the Natural Heritage Board and is maintained by the Augenwald Resident Association consultant with the... Blah, blah. Okay, information's Paleolithic, Schwarzwald family. The origins of the mausoleum on the land is unknown. In fact, whether someone is buried inside or not has been a source of debate by local historians. The cemetery administration has refused the exhumation of the mausoleum. The site is home to a myriad of legends and mysteries. Reports of ghosts are plenty, and many visitors have tried to find a fabled treasure, but whether it has ever existed is unknown. It's too late to go back. It won't start. Is there anything else in the glove compartment? That's the photo of the lady. No, we got all this. Let's leave it unlocked this time. Feels like if I leave it unlocked, it might lead us to something. A red rose. Well, that one was new. Hang on a second. I do see a ladder to the left. How do I access that? Oh, come on, man. Not right now. Let me save at least, bud. I want to save before I game over, bro. Oh, I can't save. Great. Alright, guys. Help me out here. Help me memorize this. When does this guy even appear? I didn't solve anything this time. Maybe like one or two things. Okay, let's see. I don't know what that is outside. That's a woman falling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 petals. 2 candelabras. On my feet, 2 books. Dog is looking outside. Book, cup, lamp. The time says 6:50, 6:45, 6:48. That's a script page to the left. 3 vases, 4 vases, 1 horse statue. I don't want to count all those books. There's a key. Alright, fuck it. There was a woman falling outside the window. In a dress. I don't know what she was holding. Thank God. Holy hell. I didn't even see that she was holding something. The woman walks around among the shelves. Let us sum up what we know, Rudy. We are designing a maze for a project that will transcend the human experience of art. And it's a metaphor. That I have to discover. Rudy wags his tail. The woman takes a dictionary from a shelf. Maze. A complicated, irregular network of passages or paths in which it is difficult to find one's way. Rudy barks and walks to the window. Rudy snarls. What is it, Rudy? The woman looks over to him. Rudy whimpers from fear. All of a sudden, a falling body passes the window. The woman gasps. On the ground below is a dead body. I wonder if the script is actually like what happened at the hotel, because that sounds like the corpse outside that fell. She fell from here, didn't she? Is there any new clues on the lady? Actually, let me see. Or there's anything I may have missed. Red glass shards surround her. Yeah, this is the woman who died. We still don't have a red rose, and I don't think I have seen one, but the chance that it is in the, whatever that place is called, the, orangery is relatively high. Hmm. Seven, 3, 4. Software errors. Is there anything I can do with the software error? I know there isn't one. $19.53. Oh, hang on a second. I just thought of something. There was a bell in the painting and there's a bell in the elevator. So if I ring the bell here 3 times. Fuck yes, I'm smart. I was like, I saw the bell, I'm like, hang on a second. I've seen that. Oh, thank God. The sculptor has something on his forehead and a note stuck to it. I was worried you had set a trap for me, Signorina, but it was completely safe to take the object. The trapdoor did not open. You are good at mind games. The eye key. Something tells me that the door will open. I fucking knew it. That's chilling as fuck, though. How does that... Where does that fall to? I may want that... I may want to get down that trapdoor because that's a new area. Oh god, we made some progress, boys. We made some progress. We're saving this. There's a note next to the device. Input case-sensitive code to request bug report 3. I never even solved bug report 1 or 2. Is this a maze? M2. Yeah, it's an angle thing. M2, Z3. Is there more? Feels like there should be more. Oh, there we go. I need to write this down, don't I? M2, Z3. Was it E4? A1. So what is it? Wait, what? That isn't... That smells AMSI. Because it's M2. It's supposed to say maze. What? M2. A1. Right, but the numbers imply that it has to be in that order. But the M is uppercase. Z3, E4. So if it's maze, so is the answer that they want me to come to 2134? Is that what it is? 2134 or AMZE? I don't know what that is referring to. Where the fuck am I? There's a paper stuck to the typewriter. Years are numbers. Maybe for the bug input. Years are numbers and numbers are money. Words generate money, so we must be able to apply math to words. This new ideology has allowed me to solve this game completely. First magic word equation. First we must assume that we are all fellow Americans. We all speak English. Hotel Let's Jar. Hotel last year. The third eye fell from the sky over 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years ago equals the first magic word. Last year minus the first magic word equals laser. What? What? Laser. Second magic word equation. Renzo plus L plus O equals Lorenzo. Hotel minus O minus L equals the second magic word. So HTE. If the second magic word transforms to 123, then 213 equals the conclusion. There's also the picture of the dead lady, the dead girl. So maybe it's something. Conclusion. We are not in a hotel. We are not in last year. We are in the last year. And this is only seen through laser eyes. What the fuck? What are you on about, Jim? I'm so fucking confused. It's bolted from the other side. Of course it is. What the fuck did I just read, man? Feels like I'm high. That's a twin bullet gun. I don't have a pistol. But I do know where I can use some keys. Man, this game is such a trip. I can see why my friend recommended this to me. Here's a 3-door, which I can use the 3 key on, I'm assuming. Yep. Yeah, see, that's 1957, but I can't... The puzzle boxes don't make sense to me yet. As if I have to actually, like, enter the... What, number 5? This is number 5, okay. Alright, guy, you know what the deal is, Garu. You know what the dealio is. It's time to look at puzzle number 5. North is 0, south is... Is this a clock? 60, I'm assuming? It immediately hits me that it's potentially a clock. It is a clock. Never mind, I solved it. Okay. What new information that I found? Oh, this one's also new. Are you serious? There's a path past the caravan? How did I not see that? I gotta start tapping left and right. I didn't know that there was a second page to that. God damn it. Alright, let me go slide a third page for you, buddy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb and I didn't like check if there was a second or third page. So it could also be me. I'll at least share part of the blame on that. Alright, let's go at least... We have some new paths to explore, I think. But I'm at least gonna explore that side path first. I think it was down here. Damn, if I'd actually examined that map, I could have discovered this like a whole while ago. Wait, that's it? It was all for a buck? An American buck? You gotta be shitting me. I was expecting a bigger solution. Alright, so the one thing that we could do right now is that there is a similar statue on the second floor that we can slot a key into now. So that's my next location. There is an achievement to unlock more game cartridges, but I'll wait till I have enough money. I think I need $20. You son of a bitch. Wait, that's a phonograph. It's bolted from the other side. That's a coffee machine. That's an American buck. Why is this mirror red? Why is that window red? Renzo Nero. Red window about to break. Nero's work is characterized by its strange logic. Events occur independent of space and time, and scenes are arranged to construct a narrative not driven by chronology, but rather by intuition and association. In this aptly titled piece, Nero confronts us with the thesis that destruction can be art. That actually scared the shit out of me. There's a note and a key tied to the brick. I mean, somebody broke it for us. Did you make it to the red window yet? This has only been painted red. It is not the one. I am really enjoying your game. I found this key. You hit it very well. You are good at this game. I found the C-shaped key. You got jump scared by the window shattering. Window 1960. Yeah, I am missing information. There's these doors, but I don't know how to open them. Oh, let me go save real quick. Oh, that's all the computers. I found every single computer in the game for that. That's the achievement. Oh, there's another video game console. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is another joystick code. It's another joystick code. Okay. Let me save that. Okay, so down, left, right, down, up, left. Oh god. Check level design. Oh god. There's a 1 door, there's a 2 door, there's a 3 door. Oh god. There's definitely some horror elements in this game for sure. just guys under puzzles. Okay, let's open the doors based in numerical order. That's a natural assumption, right? Numerical order doors. Wait, what? Where'd I go? Oh, I just go straight through. Okay, I see. So basically, we try to find we try to find the. I think the point of this game is to find the bug and break the game with the bug. I think the first solution was definitely the hint on how to do it. Oh god, why is this? Why is she pointing? She should have been remembered over there. Over where? How do I get to number 2? Because I can't exactly get to number 2. Is this room supposed to shake? Feels like the room is shaking and shivering. Let's go find the figure that is on the other side. That's the pose. You keep remembering this hallway as a maze, but not the right one. You keep remembering this hallway as a maze, but not the right one. Huh? Oh, money. Yeah, let's go through door number 2, shall we? We gotta find out how to break this game. There's a 2 right there. Okay, so how do I get to number 3? Oh, number 3's on the other side. And then we get to door number 4, which is at the top, and then 5 back the other way. Man, this is actually so confusing with the camera angles too. Okay, this is 4. There's gotta be something that breaks this game. That's 5. And now we're looking for door number 6. And then there's door number 7. That's door number 8. There's door number 7. But how do I get to door number 8 without going back through 7? Yeah, I am not quite sure what to do. Level viewer, hallway prototype, SGL level data. Can I spell a year? 1963. I can maybe spell a year. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. 1963 is the year of magic, after all. I need to get back to the right hallway first, though. Okay, let's enter 1963 without any issues. Without any missed boutons. I think 9 should just be right here. Okay, 19. And 6. We have to go around the long way. $63. Ayo! Solved it. 1963. Well, solve that puzzle. Oh, there's some money behind the chair. Oh, it's so the transition back into this is so jarring because I was used to the tank controls in the other game world. All right, 9. Photographic memory of books. What the fuck? Which number is hidden in the underlined sentence? Kis rali soravit tipoli manisor. What the fuck? 1847, 1963, 2014. What other major dates, major years do we know? What? What the frick? Urkules lagande tipsur bandiler. This one is what the fuck? I may have to Google this one. I feel like it's no. It can only be a 0 to 99, Garo. Remember, if it's this puzzle, it can only be the 2 digits 0 to 99. The problem is like what is what? Tib, I am thinking is 4 because of the left one. Because the 4 is in the left position, right? Yeah. Nothing ends with Dilder. or Gande. That's why I'm like, I don't know how to like parse this. Feels like I'm having a stroke reading this. Where do you see Rasande? Oh, I see Rasande at the top. Yeah, but this is the Slagande, not Rasande. You see the Herskule Slagande. Kis rali suravit tiboli manisor? It can only be 2 numbers. That is a fact. Yeah, the problem is like I don't see the her anywhere. This is yeah. Ravionlen. Nde? I guess so. The Nde rhythm could be. I mean, sure, why not? Let's try it. We got nothing to lose anyway. Nope, it's not 04. Or could it be 40? Nope, it's not 40. Oh, I see an American dollar. Cha-ching. All right. What the fuck is this, man? No, I tried 40 already. Hörku skulle slagande. Skulle. Yeah, I getcha, but this is just... Korsande i Filda. It's definitely not 04 or 40. Tipsur. Kis rali soravit tiboli manisor. Sitar kora tiusiki odaru ford. It can't be this complex, right? Like, the other ones are not this complex. This one's 64. That one's easy. Why are some of these ones easy, but the other ones not? Are we overthinking it? Is it? Because I think I just found out, too. You gotta be shitting me. Umlauts? It's the number of dots, isn't it? I was like, it can't be. We're overthinking this. It's got to be something stupid that we're not thinking. Yeah. So so let's see. Kiss, that's 1. Rally Soravit has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, it's fucking dots, dude. You got to be shitting me. Okay, so that means that's 43. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, there's no way they made us think that hard. No, that's not 43. Shit, it'd be 44. I missed the one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forgot the I. God fucking damn it! I can't believe that shit. I feel stupid, and I hate that the game made me feel stupid for overthinking that shit. I just saw a $sign, but we have to cross over. Oh, there's a cube-shaped... Are you kidding me? Crucifix key. Well, I just solved that too, I guess now. There's no one in there. Yeah, I'm like, we're fucking stupid, aren't we? We're overthinking that way too heavily, and then yep, there it is. Lo and behold, it's just the dots. That's just how it is, Garu. It is more fun though, doing this with not just myself. I think having the community aspect to help solve it is actually very, very good. Otherwise, I'd definitely have looked something up if I was doing this by myself. What was I gonna do again? I forgot. I know, like, you overthink if it looks so complicated, but if you just break it down, it's just simple as hell. I actually forgot where we're gonna go. There's a game room that we haven't been to yet at the bottom too. That's probably why Kumon trained you to think about the problems. I know. I mean, that has its good things and bad things though, like with how you're supposed to think. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back and not overthink things. Okay. I think after this we know how to write the bug reports too now. Or we have to know how to write the bug reports because they're obviously for the system. You gotta think about how to break the game. Okay. Not creepy at all. The other thing that we could also discover is the trapdoor and how to get past things there. Or there was a trapdoor above on the 3rd floor that I do want to explore too, because I think we missed that in our playthrough because we skipped and I went up to do other stuff. Book 1. The world had turned gray and the red was fading. The master had left, thus it was time for the world to die. The prophet spoke of a last hope hidden beneath the earth. Was that marked somehow? Yeah, there's bookmarks. Book 6. One of the brothers was trapped in a tunnel, but Art waits for no man, so his brothers bid him farewell. The brother sang at first, but then he wailed. He died before his song did. Let me just screenshot this so I don't get turned around. Maybe this will help. There's the red mirror. Oh, all of these mirrors are red. Alright. The eldest brother commanded with his last breath, seeks the birthplace of the red beast. May he be born there again. Maybe I should write down, maybe I should annotate like where these, what number these books are. Maybe that's how you break the game. Maybe there's 9 books and I have to interact with them in a specific order. That's how you break it. Whoa. You are not meant to remember me in this library. That's Mr. Resno. I think we are just going to run straight through. Nope, that's number 3. These are strange books to remember. Yeah, no shit. The masterpiece had long left the cave, spreading art and death in its wake, but it was said that there were fragments of the red in the deep. This is number 5. Book 4. The 7 painters were the finest, brightest shining stars of their age. Who better to create God once again? With ropes, lanterns, and brushes, they went below. This is book 4. Oh, money. That's my first American dollar here, so there's probably a whole bunch more. The 7 brothers had heard whispers of the first of painters, those who crawled out of the dark chasm only to be devoured by their own creation. Number 2. There's like a whole section of the map that we still haven't explored. There's probably a bunch there. Nope, not this one. It's the next one. In the deep, the brothers grew weary and forlorn. No trace of the red beast had been found. Perhaps he was just a lie. Their faith burned out, and so did their lanterns. This is book number 8. So I'm betting you the ones at the bottom, or the ones at the last section is 7 and 9. And then we just have to interact with 1963 in that order, is my guess. Let's go. There was a shadow down here. Let's go and track with that first. Do you remember any books about mazes? books about mazes. We would have to suspend the game, but... The brother had created a masterpiece beyond human comprehension and the world was saved again. But such terrible divine beauty was not meant for mortal eyes, so the brother did right and blinded himself. I wonder, or we have to, like, actually beat it by, like, interacting with the books in a specific order. The most righteous of the brothers decided that he should paint their god. Thus he cut the wrists of his resting brothers, and they watched him work as they lay dying. Oh, this is number 8. So, the one that I saw was number 8, was probably number 7 then. Yeah. But I can probably watch that tomorrow. Why do you ask, Garu? This is book 7. So I wonder if we need to interact with the books in order. Or I just find 1963 and be done with it. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Stranger Things, but I can probably wait until all the Stranger Things games get all the episodes get released, because they're all releasing in what, New Year's Eve? Okay, that's 1. Actually, let me interact with that again. Let's see. The world had turned gray and the red was fading. The master had left, and this was time for the world to die. The prophet spoke of a last hope hidden beneath the earth. That's what I heard, yeah. Like 2 episodes together is probably what's happening. Probably in the States. I don't think it's gonna be like that in Canada. 1963. Let's do 1963. Yeah, because, like, I think it's a little... I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot by having, like, the events happen, like, every year. They should have just set it so that it's, like, several years, like, jumping ahead. But I guess I can understand why they would keep it that way with how they're telling the story. Yeah, it makes sense with how they're telling this... with how they want to tell the story of adolescence and so forth. 1960. I know the actor who played L is married. Oh shit, how do I break this game? That was 1963. Or am I supposed to interact with them in order? I feel like because I got the achievement, that may not be the case. Yeah, I did 1963 and it didn't break, so there's something else that breaks the game. The one thing that stood out to me was Mr. Resno saying that I should not be remembering him. That was the only thing that stood out. Weird. That's what we're trying to figure out, by the way, Garo. We don't know like how it's broken. Cause technically, I broke the game on the second part with just a theory. And that luckily worked based on observation. But this one, I don't know how to break it. Or at least there is no sign on how to break it yet. Magic Man only said, have you read any books about mazes? But there isn't any behavior that... Right now I'm just working on the assumption that we gotta read everything in order. These are strange books to remember. Yeah, no shot. That is number 5. I read number 3, so now I'm on my way to read number 4 again. I'm sure it's worth a try regardless. That's number 5. I wrote down like where all the books are, so we should be able to at least try the order theory. Maybe one of the hints is the book with the maze info. Yeah, we'll see. I will suspend the game after this and see. And if the reading things in order theory doesn't work. That's book 7. This is book 8. And that's book 9. Nope, it's definitely not reading them in order. So we'll suspend the game after this and see. It was worth a try. Do you remember any books about mazes? Yeah, last thing I'm gonna check before I suspend is probably like go to Mr. Resno again. Because he had a gun. So if the order of the books doesn't matter. Oh. I'll take the money. Yeah, he's right here. You were not meant to remember me in this library. Yeah, I was hoping that there was something with him, but I don't think there is one. All right, let's suspend software for a bit. Oh, the maze guy's about to show up. Yep. He's showing up more and more often. All right. Top hat. There's a gun in the vase. I think he's supposed to show up after a certain amount of time. There's a watering hose, broken vase, red ball underneath the bench. One revolver. There's the red rose that I'm looking for. Red rose. He is holding a handheld camera. Lady with a rose. That's how I found her. There's an angel praying. Man, this camera angle sucks. Just trying to remember everything. How many shards of glass? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 shards of glass. This must be what happened right after she fell. One broken vase with a watering can behind it. One vase with a revolver hidden in it. One... That's not a ball, that's an apple. Apple underneath the bench, along with a top hat. He's wearing a handheld camcorder with a rose. Okay. Fuck it. YOLO. I'm always so nervous talking to this guy. What up? Top hat. It's top hat. Easy one. Yeah, easy. The woman runs outside and finds the man standing by the body. He discovers that the body is in fact a mannequin. Its body is broken in every possible way. The woman stares at the man, wanting an explanation. Solemnly, he raises his head and meets her eyes. It was self-defense, Signorina. I had no choice. The woman tries to catch her breath. She stares at the doll again. What is the meaning of this? That is the age-old question. Who's wielding the paintbrush? Where does red come from? Can art provide meaning to a meaningless existence? Or is it just a game to fool the senses? The woman frowns, but the man is oblivious. Enough about my work. The maze. Great progress, yes? No, I am stuck. Could you tell me? Wonderful. Getting stuck is one of the key parts of the process. You are an amazing artist. But I am keeping you from your art. Leave the disposal of the body to me. Yeah, let's go down the trapdoor. I want to fall down the trapdoor. How did I even trigger it opening the first time? I actually don't know how I triggered the trapdoor. Because I think if I drop down it, I drop directly down. Maybe I'm not supposed to. I do want to try to submit the bug reports first, though. Because obviously they're referring to the game at this point. Room 1932. Cafe. What items do I have now? I have a crucifix key. Oh, maybe that's what the C-shaped key is. Cafe. Yeah, see, it says here, a key to a pharmacy could have been shaped to look like the letter P, for instance. So it could be the cafe key. But before that, before I forget, there's a lot of things that I'm forgetting if I don't. I saw an American dollar, right here. There's an American dollar crumpled up under the hammer. Yep. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, cafe. Let's see if they have any notes regarding the crucifix, though. Crucifix-shaped keys of this size were common for sacred places like cemeteries. Okay, that's a cemetery key. I should have read item descriptions more often, because if it wasn't for that, I probably would not have been smart enough to realize. Shortcut number 8, 64. I remember this one very distinctly. Wait, it's not 64? Am I an idiot? Oh, it's a puzzle number question mark, I suppose. I mean, it can only be 64. What the fuck do you mean? 2, 4, 6, 8. It's everything. It's the power of 2. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Don't tell me I'm not correct. I'm tilted now. A cafe, just what we need. That's 19. Signorina, please take a seat. Ah, like black magic flowing through your veins. It makes you think faster. Did you know Americans diluted with more water? Have you heard about the Black Arts Coffee Club? I hear that they have struck a deal with this hotel. For a small fee, members get unlimited coffee. Unlimited espresso, signorina. Sounds like sunshine on a Wednesday. Why not give them a call? 926704. Life is short, signorina. I need to write that down. Nine two six seven oh four. 926704. 926704. Only the fast carpenter catches the best wood. I have to run. There's also a shortcut door number 19. Okay. 7611. Oh, all the sections equal 100. 12, 30, 32 is 30, 62. 62 plus 16 is 78. So 100 minus 78. No. It's 100 minus 78 first, which is 22. And then it's 100 minus 22, which is 78. That one's easy, but the other shortcut door is actually triggering me a bit. Whoa, it's the other side of the dead woman. I didn't even know that that was a shortcut. Yo. Alright, time to solve this stinking fucking clue. You can't tell me it's not actually 64, bro. I refuse to believe it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Oh, what number is hidden behind the question mark? You're fucking dumb. It's number 8. The question mark, not the blacked out section. I hate you. I'm smart, I swear. Okay, that is... Yeah, I know, I should have just thought... I just realized it says question mark at the bottom. Alright, I don't know. Let's go to the cemetery. Oh, right. Let's get access to unlimited coffee as well. What was the number again? I wrote it down. 926704. 926704. You have called the Black Arts Coffee Club. You're calling about the membership? You want to become a member. You want unlimited coffee. You want to pay 10 American dollars, yes? Yes, your money will transfer via the astral plane. Yes, focus on the membership. Think about the espresso. Focus on the espresso cup. Espresso cup. See the espresso cup before you. Now, the espresso cup. The espresso cup is in your bag. The fuck? Yes, you will enjoy unlimited espresso. You will forget everything about the Black Arts Coffee Club. Forget everything about the Black Arts Coffee Club. Forget the Black Arts Coffee Club. Alright, buddy. I'm half tempted to, like, call again. That's pretty good. There's $3 in the mausoleum. So there's still quite a bit. I do see $1 there, but I have to come in from the basement. Holy shit, there's still so many. I feel like I'm unwinding a puzzle box. Like, there's still so many things about this game that it's still a mystery. The inscription reads 1924 to 1963. There is a hole which something can be inserted. Wait, what? The 3 graves by the mausoleum. Yes. The inscription reads 1932 to 2014. 1924 to 1963. 1807 to 1847. An inscription circles a trochera on the gate. Second and last, the youngest to pass. Third and fourth, one who met fate after 40 years. First and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. What? I feel like this is important, but why am I not noting this down? I feel like... Hang on, all these years. Error message 3. Is there like multiple error messages that I'm supposed to be doing? Like, is there like error message 1, error message 2, and error message 3? So I have to break the game multiple times? That's what it implies. Like, it's rule of threes, right? Force prototype error message 1. So there's the implication that there's a second or third message. Yeah, it's not written in my vision. I may have to write this down. Second and last youngest to pass. Third and fourth. One who met fate after 40 years. First and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. Oh, that doesn't answer me anything. That just added more questions. What the fuck? It's one of them. It does fit the criteria for one of them. There is like a 1841 to 18. There is an 1807 to 1847. So it's not entirely incorrect. Man, I hate that once I start this game, I can't stop. It's actually really good. God damn it. Alright, mental notes. 1960, 1948, unlock the heart store. Request bug report 3. Right. The potential that there is more bugs in every maze does not. I do not enjoy that at all. That there may be multiple bugs. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do this right now. Yeah, the list. Yeah, you're like, how? Like, I feel like we're missing something. Like, there should be something that tells us how to trigger these bugs. Because right now it says 1 CE. And this is the third message, so that's 6 BB. Yeah, it takes too... It feels like I'm missing something. Years are numbers and numbers are money. Words generate money, so we must be able to apply math to words. I wonder if this is a hint for that, the girl, the dead girl. No. Because that is the exact same symbol in the... Yeah. I don't know, man. There's this too, which we never solved. It's 5. And that says 1847. It's 1847. 1847, 5. 1847, 5 moon phases. Which 5 is the problem? Which 5? According to the letters from the brother, which is the only one with dates, January 6th to December 13th. So that's December 46. January 6. 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that makes no sense, honestly. Unless they want me to math out December 13, 1846. Which ain't happening, bruv. I'm fairly sure I'm overcomplicating it. It's definitely the shape of the moon, but like there's 5 states that we're saving it under, but we don't know like what. What's my current possessions? I have the script page. I have an espresso cup. I did the 3 key. I did the W key. And this case sensitive code does not have numbers. And the bug report has numbers. So you're just like, what? It says I have 56% discovered the truth, but I feel like I'm no close to discovering anything. Yeah, that's the one that I was trying to figure out. Where's the... For the set of days, yeah, but like I don't know like which set of days, you know? Like I don't think it's clear enough to me. Yeah, it's this chick, hang on. So first thing, assume that we're all fellow Americans, we all speak English. Hotel Let's Hotel last year. The third eye fell from the sky over 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years ago equals the first magic word. This balcony door also symbolizes the lady that's dead outside too. I feel like I'm missing something. This one's also done. Club's door, center of the quiz club. I mean, I could always try the quiz club, I guess. Because I haven't actually tried it out. Ooh, let's try out the coffee. And we can now run faster. Damn, Gal's got a plan. I swear to God, there better not be any puzzles I can only solve with a full bladder or something. Oh, what did I want to do? I wanted to go to the quiz club. YOLO. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many pieces was the maze shattered into? What the fuck? Fear of death obstructs truth. This brotherhood will not accept cowards. What the fuck? My logic dictates it's shattered into 8 pieces, because that was how many pieces that we broke it into in the original maze. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many minutes long is automobile? Allow my contemplation. Automobile. Oh, this is the... Okay, I know this one. 1 hour 42. $102. Correct. Fucking hell, mate. I feel like we know some of these things, but I'm fucking lost already. God damn. Woman on the other side. If my house never was, then this key must not be mine. That's how you get the key? From the quiz club? No shot. You gotta be shitting me, man. She is sprinting like she gotta pee. Alright. Ask your question again. How many pieces was the maze shattered into? Actually, shit. I don't know, because each maze is shattered to different pieces. Like, it's... logic dictates it's 8 pieces, but... You know, like, maybe he's talking about, like, how many shards there are on the maze, and we have to revisit. What is the price of the 5-course menu with a wine pairing? I think I know this. Wait, no, this is just drinks. There's a second page. Shit. Yeah, you're right. Tonight's menu, this. 5-course menu with wine pairing. So that's 145. Let me double check again. It is 145. Yeah. So the other thing that we got as a fact from this is that it is you only answer in digits and numbers. Hole in wall. Silent Hill vibes. There's an object made of paper in the hole. All right, bucko. When was the Augen-Waldberg Forest given status as a natural park? I know this. 1958. At least they let me, like, look for information. At least they let me look things up. Correct. I do wish that there was a fucking map for this, because this is annoying as hell. If you're more than I ever was, then this key must not be mine. 1960. How many types of cocktails does Let's SER serve? How many types of cocktails? Which one's the cocktails? 4. Right? There's only 4. Yeah, it's 4. If it's not 4, I'm gonna be really mad. Thank God. I didn't think they were gonna do trick questions, but they have tricked me before with trick questions, so. I know. I think that's one of the best parts about it. Wait, what? Why am I outside? Was he just blocking this door? Feels like that was an alternate exit. That was not where I entered from. Oh no, 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 no. I know what this is. This is the fucking maze. This is the maze. It's this. This is what this is. Shit. No fucking way. I'm just gonna screenshot that. This whole place, this quiz is laid out like a maze. We already have the map. We just need to find the center of the maze. Yeah, right now we're here. So we have to go deeper into the maze. And we are now on the northeast side. This is a dead end. Oh, that's a door. So it's not always a dead end. But this is just a shortcut. Very neat what they're trying to do here. So these are, if I have to interject, so the windows where the lady is with the keys, that's the diamonds. That's how I'm able to tell. So what must have happened is I've gotten here and here and here, I think. Or actually, let me backtrack real quick and see. Because now that I know where I am, I feel more comfortable with the map now. Yeah, this is where I first entered from. Caffeine's effect is gone. How many pieces was the maze shattered into? Yeah, that is the one that I don't know because I actually do need to go through every map in the maze and see. Okay, I guess I will go double check while we're here. We did get some new keys though. So we can at least access those locations. 1938, 1960, 38, 1960, and 1932. 1932 is right there, so I might as well open it. $1960s up above us. Yeah, what the fuck is this even? Symbols and messages surround us wherever we go in modern society. 1932 allows us to isolate each message, and the artist challenges us to interpret them, while making it clear to us that to comprehend information, we must observe the observer too. What? There's numbers on the camera. Oh, it's the order. That's 9. Where's the number 1? Where's the number 1 on this camera? I know. I don't know if that's what's good about it. Where's number... Oh, there's number 1. Okay. So the opposite of this is number 1. That's number 1. So that is the T. The heavy T. This is the puzzle box solution. I am sure of it. That's number 3. The plus is the 2. This is 2. This is 3. This is 1. Or is it trying to say 1932? Because... yeah, that's a 9. Yeah, so I think we're supposed to... it's 1932. That's what we're supposed to do, I think. So, while we have that theory in check, let's go back to the puzzle box and confirm our theory. So 19, it's the big fat one. 1, and then this one, 32 is the plus. It is the year. The order is the year. 1932, in Frankfurt am Main, Hella Weiss gave birth to a girl child. She was the first of 3 girls born in many years. From one of the few remaining photographs, we can see that she was a small child. Her mother looks proud with little Laura in her arms, while her father appears as a blur, leaving the frame hastily while the picture was being taken. That answers nothing. That answers nothing. Okay, 1960 is this one. Oh, there was a 1938 door too. '63, 1957, 1982. 1938. I think 1938 is the one that the item that I have, right? 1938, 1960, 1932. Okay. 1938 is in the loft. That's where I got the computer from, I think. It is a lot of backtracking, but it is like a puzzle game, right? So I feel like that's on brand, like because this house is essentially just a giant puzzle box. Time to drinky. I still want to know what happens when my bladder's full. Bruh, not right now. Come on, old man. Here you go, interact. He doesn't want me to move towards him. I am getting more of this guy, though, this time around. We have a few details that we can't seem to get right. Please. Okay, broken mirror. That's a broken mirror on the easel. Lupus in fabula. With a light. He's holding a notebook with paint. Dog, chick. There doesn't seem to be any tricks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the squares are painted. Lupus in fabula. There's a revolver behind the frame. Paint. His hand is bloodied. Is there something on his finger? No, that's just bloodstains. Or paint. Chick has an earring, same as our character. It's the exact same chick, I'm fairly sure, but... chair has a harpish icon. I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. Alright, Garu, you remember it? Because I think I remember it, too. Lupus in fabula. Easy. The woman comes back from her walk with Rudy trotting alongside her. The man is waiting for her. He is standing by an easel on which there is a prop window placed. It is poorly painted with red paint, half finished. The man's clothes are stained with red paint. Had a nice long walk? The woman does not notice the change in his demeanor. The man is shaking from barely concealed rage. He pulls up a notebook from his inner pocket. What is this? The woman squints at the notebook. It's my early sketches for the maze. Is something wrong? It's just a lot of numbers. It's vectors and coordinates for the computer. Take responsibility. Don't hide behind the OCU3. I'm not. It's just that to create anything with it, I need to... And this window. I had to paint it red myself. I stained my favorite suit. Well, I didn't know you wanted... It's your job to know. Well, to do my job, I need some directions. Directions are for tourists and amateurs, simple people who paint waterfalls. I hired an artist, one who understands the rules of the game. I must say that I am very disappointed in your lack of passion. The woman takes a deep breath, as if to calm down and change her approach to please the man. I'm sorry, this project is a bit confusing at times. What's the window for? The man stares at her in disgust. Perhaps you should paint a waterfall instead. The man hands the woman her notebook and then he storms off. She notices a piece of paper stuck in between the pages. She pulls it out. Meet me in the chapel tonight. Do not tell him. Again, the numbers go up, say 58%, but I don't feel like I've done anything. Five. In 1960, the artist invites us to look at things differently. Armed with new perspectives, the abstract becomes concrete, and meaning appears where there previously was none. This is the 1960. So I'm looking at for 1960. 1, 9. So to note this down, shit. Thank you. To note this down, what is this? This is a 5 by 2 grid. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 9, 6. That's a 1. That's a 6. Hang on, whoops. Yeah, it's that. Okay. Alright, solved it. That's 1948. We need to go to the loft now. Oh, let me go slide some more manuscripts. There's 1938. Using modern techniques, the artist plays with perception in 1938. Twisted perspectives appear correct, small appears big, yet always with an equal. We are thus to believe that truths come in pairs. Matching our own truth is another truth, hung on display for everyone to see. Twisted perspectives appear correct, small appears big, yet always with an equal. Always with an equal? What? The fuck does that mean? Small appears big, always with an equal. What door is this one again? This is 1938, so... I'm so confused about this one, honestly. This isn't very clear. I'm gonna need to read the description again. Twisted perspectives appear correct, small appears big, yet always with an equal. We are thus to believe that truths come in pairs. Matching our own truths is another truth, hung on display for everyone to see. Matching our truth is another truth. It's kind of hard. I don't actually have like a good scale for how big things are. Oh, I guess the camera frame can work too. I may be overthinking it, but I'm using the square in the middle as a scale to like find the correct pairs. And if there's a size that matches the square, then that's the correct button to press. That's my theory anyway. So I'm using the reticle to measure the correct ones to press. Yeah, the outermost ones don't have any correct ones. There's gotta be a reason why the square in the middle can match up. At least that's my humble opinion. That actually matches with the 0. Oh, the size of the square matches with a number. Okay. Is that what it is? If I can find the 4 that matches the frame, I may be overthinking this. Yeah, if this matches the 4, so I find a shape outside that matches this shape. Like that? Is that it? I don't know, man. I may be stretching it. I think in this case we just have to find the ones that match the numbers 1, 19, 38. Yeah, it matches there. Yeah, I'm fairly sure we find the one that matches 1938 and we're all golden. Okay. This is another one, basically, of one of these rows. Okay, so let's do the one first. The one's the easiest one, I think. Okay, so we find the square that matches the 1. It's this one, which is second from right there. Okay. Where's 9? There's 9. Yeah, we find the square that matches the 9. There. So directly next to it, then where's the 3? There's got to be a reason why this cursor, I can match the cursors the numbers fill the cursors exactly. That's my only rationale. Right next to it again. And then 8. This is the 3rd on the left. Okay. I could be overthinking it, but I feel like there's some merit to test out that theory. I'll check the maze too after this. Wrong one. This is not the door that I am trying to figure out. It's this one, I think. What was it again? Not that one. It's something else. No? Damn, I'm dumb. It could also be this one. No way, come on, man. It's gotta match one of them. Or maybe I have to press it in the specific order. Let's check the 1960 door first, because at least it's somewhat nearby. Okay, this is the diamond. It's 1960 is the one that I'm trying to go for. This is one. Or maybe I have to do it in a specific order, huh? Potentially. 2. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It isn't. It has to be in order. Her advertising sketches for KLB Electronics would lead to perhaps her greatest artistic triumph. KLB was at the height of its game and believed then to be the future of computer manufacturers. In a frenzied creative fever, Jose Joe Hertzmuller decided that instead of a dry technical demonstration, they should demonstrate the OCU3 in an art exhibition, the 1960 Electronic Art Symposium. She was one of 5 artists handpicked for the exhibition, and her contribution, Antennae, marked the start of our technological phase. So by that logic... Yep. Okay, so my theory was correct. Her parents started worrying about the situation in the city, and in 1938 they decided that she should go live with her aunt in the country. Aunt Marlene had suffered several nervous breakdowns, and her grip on reality was at times fleeting. She would, however, look back at the 4 years with happiness. My aunt taught me what she pieced together about art, but often forgot to feed me. She prepared for me for my life well as an artist. Okay, so now I would like to open door 1847. But I also need to go to the bathroom in-game to empty my bladder. What a weird mechanic. Wash hands, of course. I wonder if there's a benefit to not washing my hands. Now we count how many pieces of the mirror. I actually don't know. I legitimately do not know, Garu, but it's worth a shot. Maybe we'll try next time. I think we're past the 60% mark on the truth. Yeah, we are. That's progress, I suppose. Alright, time to count how many pieces of the mirror shattered. This is 3 pieces. Okay, this let me count everything. Hang on, sorry. I'm just writing it down. 3 pieces. This one is what, 4? Looks like 4, yeah. Northeast is 4. North is 3. We have to check all 9 sections. Let's check middle. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces for middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 pieces for northeast or northwest. So we check south now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for west. I need to go around the long way, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pieces. The most progress that we've made so far is by delving into the quiz maze. So we do need to do that more often. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 10 pieces for south. I'm just gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's 10. It's 10 pieces. Okay, we need to check southeast and east. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7 pieces. Yeah, 7. Last piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So if I add that up, 7, 18, 24, 33, 43, 58. 58 pieces. Okay, so now I'll just park at the center of the maze again. Or at the door. Alright, back to the quiz club. Now, since we have our answer. Oh, come on, already? This guy's spawning more and more often, honestly. The Maze End guy. Maze Man. Alright. That's the magician man with the pose. Chalice, candle, one candle shorter than the other, book, candelabra, sunglasses, cup, chalice. There's a key underneath the book. There is a mark behind the cross, candle, sunglasses and cap. And then is there a mark on the tabernacle? On the altar, I mean? No. Okay. Good enough, I guess. Which ornamental symbol was in the center of the back of the crucifix? I think it's trefoiled is what it is. I didn't know what the term was, but I've heard the trefoiled from the cemetery. The gate creaks open. A grandfather clock chimes somewhere in the house. The woman scans the dusky room for any signs of danger. There is no one there, save for a handful of wooden saints. Then a shadow of a man steps out from the compact darkness. The magician. He repeats the gesture. What does that mean? That I search for the third eye. The magician takes his hand off his eyes. The woman raises an eyebrow and examines the magician closely. Why are you doing this? I can tell that it's you. When the third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon. What do you want? My brotherhood wants you to know that our Italian friend has suffered a nervous breakdown of game-changing proportions. The magician studies the woman's reaction. I trust that you can keep a secret. Should he be unable to finish this project, it could potentially set back our 200 years. That's ridiculous. I am sworn to secrecy, but I can tell you this much. Your maze is of utmost importance to his mental health, to my order, and indeed to the future of mankind. It's just an art project. A maze is a manifestation of something larger than you and I. Surrender to the red beast and let it guide thy hand. This maze must be the death blow to the materialistic society. I'm afraid that is beyond my reach. The magician takes off his hat and pulls out a journal. We had hoped it would not come to this, but we have read your diary. We know everything about you and what you have done. We have seen it in the stars and in the moon. I don't keep a diary. Well, it might not be yours in this dimension, but we are all in one here. It's the same story in different times. Stop it. What do you want? We're simply asking you to play along with the game. For the sake of the project, it would be easier for us. I've had enough. Very well, Signorina. I will relay your answer to my superiors. They will be disappointed. My brotherhood cannot guarantee your safety if you won't follow protocol. I'm starting to sense that this movie script is closer to reality than they figured. I think I'm gonna go to the quiz room again. Yeah, let's save right here. My answer is 58. If you don't like that answer, you can leave it. Incorrect. But I counted. That's bullshit. I was there the entire time. I even double checked. Fuck that, I'm Googling it. I was there. That's bullshit, man. Oh, they want the surface level answer. They want fucking They want 9. They want 9 as the answer to that. That's lame. I actually thought they meant like shattered as in like when I broke the thing. That is actually lame. I'm very annoyed with this one because they know what I meant. They knew what I meant. We're going for the key. I only lived in a dream. Then this key must not be mine. 1948. Okay, that is the northeast section. We are now making our way back from the north section. I have that. Let's double check that I also have the center section, because the center section is actually very easily obtainable here too. Nope, I have to do this first. Which date in January did Resno Nero expect your arrival? January 7th next year. January 7, 1963. 7. Correct. I guess I don't have this one yet. If I never owned a thing, then this key must not be mine. Okay, I'm just double checking that I have, like, this stuff. Do you think you will keep going for a while? I'll probably stop before a few more hours go by. I am going to do my best to stop as after I get to the maze after a time. Garu. This is like the only thing I want to do, because this is like the only like lead I have. And then once I'm done with this section, I'll probably go pass out. What do you think of this game though so far? Like, I'm personally very into it. But I'm aware that it may not be for everybody. Play safe and never pass. Gamble the pass. At what street number does Yamamoto live? Who? Huh? Yamamoto? There's definitely like some lore tied into this, but I don't know who the fuck Yamamoto is. I definitely remember reading it somewhere. My god, this game, man. Telephone directory. Okay, that's the address, I think. Yamamoto. Yamamoto K. Ostster 62. 62. Hopefully that is an actual street number. I think there's like the way they tell the story is interesting, but it may not be for everybody for sure. Where's my mark? I am. Shit, I don't even remember where I am. Am I down here? Or am I down here? I may be down here. We need to go around again, shit. Okay, that's where I'm at. Okay, I got it. So I have to make a turn. Oh, there it is. If here is not a place, then this key must not be mine. 1953 key. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. What is Lowell's telephone number? Well, Lowell. Telephone directory. Lowell. 398030. 398030. Thank God for my photographic memory. Correct. Okay. Yep. Just give me the key. I wonder what happens when my inventory's full too, because that is actually coming up. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many minutes after midnight did Andreas Coleman arrive at Hotel Letzetsier? I'm going to have to double check my notes. That name does not sound familiar to me. But I may have it somewhere. Do we have anything? It's definitely not that. I feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah, I think I'm actually locked. I can't actually progress for this one. Let me check my map to see if there's anything else. Otherwise, I may be shit out of luck. Spare me, brother. I can't. Where am I this one? Okay, I am on the southeast. Alright, I'm going to have to stop here for sure. For the quiz club. That's pretty good, though. it is pretty late, so I will probably just call it here for now. Tomorrow's Cult of the Lamb Day, and then I'll probably head back into Lorelei. I need to find a way to get that. I'm stuck in the club, or I'm stuck in the club, but I think when I, in the quiz club, but when we get back, at least we can expect the new room keys. And then hopefully we can, I don't know, like, I don't know what happens when our inventory is maxed out. I'm hoping that, we'll see. Yeah, that's basically it for now. I'll leave it there. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you later. See ya. I don't know if it's an actual item slot limit, though. It's probably like something else. But, yeah, we'll leave it for later. See ya.